Well, hello, Blade Gang. Glad to be back with you, and I think you found me fishing once again. That's right. We have yet another petrified fish for you. And this guy, well, they've all got numbers. I don't have a name for this one either. But let's take a quick look. Right. PF939 and D2. And this is one of my favorite designs thus far. This is number 6, and I think probably, unless they come out with something really fantastically different, maybe a little upscale, this will probably be the last of 6. That's not a bad thing. It's just that I'm a little saturated with fish right now. Excuse the pun. I like this knife because of the longish blade, that severe, kind of a cutlass look. I wouldn't really call it a Warncliffe, but you could. This has kind of a swoop in here, bit of a curve, medium-high flat grind. Interesting fuller in the way they finish this, and there are a few different blade finishes and handle finishes in this. This took 3 to 4 weeks to get to me from overseas. It was an Amazon purchase. Came in the mid-30s, I believe. You can look these up on Amazon. But I will tell you, in speaking with Justin from White Mountain Knives, he's planning to carry petrified fish, so stay tuned. And you'll be able to use my 10% discount, Old Sword. Check it out. This handle color is a little different. It's a deep purple. Very interesting. Almost a brownish, dull purple look. And I like that because I thought it was going to be a bright purple, but it is not. It is a muted kind of a purple. Nice color. So yeah, they satin finished the flats, and they bead blasted the swedge and the blade. Very interesting. Look at that from the tip. Really cool. Got a nice back spacer with some jimping in there. Looks like right hand deep carry tip up only. Lanyard hole. Nice plain pivot. Action is great. Look at that. I tune them up a little when I get them. If they're not the way I like them, I'll just, loosen and tighten the pivot screw a few times. Put a little KPL in there. I haven't found a need to break these down yet. They are riding on bearings, and there have been a few where they even give you an extra set of washers. So far as I know, what they do is put this on bearings and washers. There's a fair amount of space there. Can't really tell. But yeah, I'm seeing those washers in there too. So they have a system, at least on the ones where I got the extra washers, where it's on bearings with buffered on the sides by like a bronze washer and a nylon washer. So interesting. Weight relieving, I believe so. We can get a little light in there. Yep. Definitely weight relieving. So we'll do some measurements on this guy. And we'll do a quick comparison with a couple other fish. Back out just a bit. Let's see. What have we got? I'm going to say 8 3/4. Good length knife. And almost 4 inches. We're going to call it a 3.9 inch blade with about a 3 3/4 inch cutting edge. Usable choil, not pronounced, not rounded out, but enough where you can get your finger there if you need to. Let's go to thicknesses. We're in millimeters, so let's check out the blade stock. 3.6 millimeters. Handle thickness 0.59. Well, it jumped to 6. Let's see. 2.59. And bringing out the trusty old scale. Let's zero it out. And we have 4.96. It's jumping around. Come on. Doesn't want to stop. 4.96 ounces. My scale's been interesting. Now, this is in good company because it was preceded in my reviews by the Warrior, which is the PF939. What do we say this is? 939. So you can see a size comparison here, very close. I think that the 939 edges it out just by maybe not even half an inch. Then we have the 959, very interesting, 949, 959, 969. They like the 9s on the sides. This is also a large petrified fish knife of about the same length. They're all coming up on around 4 inches in blade length. All have incredibly smooth action. This one, let's see, is a D2 knife, so expect that to be in the 30s. This, as I said, is in the 30s. And this one, because of the handle material and the K110 steel, jumps up into the 50s. Exact prices at the moment you should be able to find on Amazon. But as I say, keep checking out White Mountain. Really an interesting knife. I like it. It's no jimping, completely devoid of jimping there. The only jimping I find is on the back strap. They use nice thick liners, if you can see that, and the lockup of coming up on, I'd say, about 40%. It's really not bad. I mean, that's all a matter of how much wear you're going to get over time as that liner walks across, as you get that wear between the blade and the liner. But cool look, even closed, with that really wide blade at the apex there. I mean, that is what? No, let's find out. Curious. Come on. Right there. Can't seem to see it over the camera. Okay. I get 1.19 inches, so close to like a 1.2 inches right there. That's higher than the handle is. Just makes it rather scimitar looking, sinister, and almost 4 inches. So the action on this is as good as any Best Tech that I bought in the same price range. Really solid materials. I think it's hard to go wrong with that guy. Oh, let's do a quick comparison here with the Griptilian. Yeah, it sort of dwarfs the Griptilian, both in blade height and in the length, close to an inch longer overall. Almost a 9-inch knife. And, you know, in the hand you wouldn't know it. Nice in either grip. It's a great platform there for the thumb and the reverse grip, point down grip. So, there we have the Petrified Fish. Have to keep looking. 939. It's like Tucson with the numbers. Although Tucson's beginning to name some of their knives as they get put out there by different designers. So, hope you enjoyed this review. Don't forget to give it a like and subscribe. This Old Sword will be back with you soon for more interesting stuff. Have a great day.